What is going on, guys? This is Waffle here, and welcome back to some more Jurassic World Evolution 2 in Chaos Theory mode. Now, last time we left off, as you can see, we built this area here, the Lagoon, and we're lowering down into the lower section so we can actually see what it looks like underwater. But unfortunately, right now, we don't have any marine reptiles inside of here just yet. We're going to be working on that this episode, so definitely want to do that by excavating some mosasaurus fossils and all that kind of stuff, right? We actually do have some fossils here already. Are those just yeah, they're just kind of leftover things, gallimimus. You know, after recording last episode when we were getting gallimimus and all that kind of stuff, I was thinking, you know what, we should probably get some different dinosaurs, different critters and stuff like that. Oh man, we're actually on an expedition right now for the T-Rex. Yeah, I'd probably continue getting the T-Rex, honestly, but for the other things like the, oh man, a disease contracted. Ooh, we need to use the one of the copies are hold on. Get the capture team. One of the copies are infected. There you go. Is he still infected? Yeah, he's got the common cold and everything. Remember, we do have a quarantine area now, so yeah, definitely want to get this guy, separate him from all the other copies, make sure this common cold does not spread, especially because he's eating right now, so it's probably going to spread, especially because look at how close, look at how huge the darts are right next to the copies. Jeez. I'm like, he's such a tiny little target, I could definitely see why they're missing, but golly, he's just standing there still. Oh my gosh, do I have to manually do this? I might have to manually do this. Look at it, he's even got his foot on the piece of meat while he's eating it. That's such a cool little bit of detail there, and he's going back for more. Oh my gosh, look at all the arrows, and they still miss. He's taking a rest. He's taking a rest. His friend's coming over here getting ready to kiss him and spread that common cold. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to manually control this, aren't I? Golly, hold on. There you go. Direct control, hold on. Let me see if I'm any better at this. I don't know if I am. Which one is it? Is it that one?
Bring it around.
I don't think it is.
Contact
Wait.
made.
Oh, I got him! I think I got him on the first hit, maybe the second one. How am I that much better? Golly. All right, well, remember, we're not able to cure the common cold, unfortunately. We just have to kind of wait it out, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're just going to move him over there, and then hopefully it doesn't... oh, gosh, it already has spread. Man. Oh my gosh, it keeps on spreading over here. No! They took so long, it's spreading. Hold on, which one? It doesn't tell me which one's infected. Oh man, I did the wrong one right there. Yeah, there are way too many of these copies here, you guys. It's insane. There, cancel that one. Okay, good. But hopefully it doesn't keep on spreading over here. Golly, look at that! They've already missed like 40 times as he's just sitting there. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, oh my gosh, it just keeps spreading and spreading and spreading! Another dead trike. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we need to get, I kind of want to get different species. Maybe we'll get like a Styracosaurus or something like that. I don't know. Styracosaurus, maybe like a Shrewthiomimus for the Gallimimus. And then for the Ankylosaurus, I don't know. Maybe get the HUAYANGOSAURUS or something like that. I think that might be more of a Stego type thing though. Not 100% sure, but yeah, definitely. Let's go do some research though, just in case we're not able to small herbivores, armored herbivores. Okay, yeah, so we've done all of them except for the Ankylosaurus, yeah. So we could indeed get the Stegosaurus or the HUAYANGOSAurus. I don't know, maybe we get the Stego, I don't know. Sinoceratops, Pechorhinosaurus. Yeah, see, those are the other Triceratops type things that we could get, but yeah, there are no like Ankylosaurids, unfortunately. I guess we're gonna have to get these Stegosaurids, and that's why I said the HUAYANGOSAurus. It's probably like a Stegosaur, and it is indeed one. So anyways, medium and large. I don't know, we don't have any sauropods? Or sauropods? I don't know if we should. Dreadnoughtus. Ooh. Did we have that one previously? I forget. Dinosaurs. Yeah, we should probably get the OLOROTITAN. OLOROTITAN. Golly, I got them backwards. OLOROTITAN. We should probably get that thing. That thing's pretty interesting. And then Brachiosaurus there. Apatosaurus. Yeah, I don't think we had this. So I have to increase the 3.5 stars. Yeah, just like the Ankylosaurus, we're not able to get that yet. So maybe we'll just get the Brachiosaurus instead. So there you go. Cheaper research there, and then what else do we need? We need to get you, and then yeah, that's basically it right there. Boom. Okay, cool. So in about a minute 42, we'll be able to hopefully go dig up some of his fossils. But yeah, I definitely want to get some of the other variety of critters and all that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, it just keeps on spreading over here. Golly, man, like I'm not able to knock all of them out, unfortunately, obviously, right? So hold on, yeah, here we go. A couple more of them knocked out. Let's move them over. I guess if anything, this is kind of a good thing that these guys are. Oh yeah, then we should definitely get carnivore feeders over here, because right now we only have stuff for herbivores. So yeah, we definitely need something for the compies to actually eat something, right? So anyways, are they knocking out this other one over here? I hope so. So there's that one there. Did they knock him out? I think they did. Okay, well if that's it, that should be all 4 of them then, right? Yeah, so there's 4 drop locations right there. So oh wait, no, it's spread again. Oh my gosh, it just keeps on spreading over here. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I wanted to get the copies have whatever gene that was that, oh my god, it spread even more. Jeez. Like, it seems like whenever they get within, like, a certain distance of another copy, it just spreads, which makes sense, because it's the common cold, not the kind of jazz, right? Golly. But yeah, I'm like, I specifically got them that whatever. Oh my gosh, it just keeps on spreading. Like, I might as well just preemptively knock out every single copy over here. These guys are terrible. I'm going to, like, did I upgrade their accuracy and all that kind of stuff? I don't know if I ever did. I don't think I did. Advanced scanners decreases the time to, hold on. Yeah, I don't know, advanced training, I need to get that one right there. Advanced training, where's that at? Here it is right here. Yeah, I can't even do that right now. I need storm defense upgrade, and then construct a paleo medical facility. Wait, where's the storm defense? Is that it right there? It is. But to get this one, I need an additional response facility. I have too many of those. Hold on, cost upgrades. Oh, I need to get this one, and then I can get this one, and then I can, okay, well, might as well start upgrading, or start researching that then, golly. Man, hopefully they're going to be a lot better after this, though, golly. So there you go, logistics specialist, yeah, we should be able to get that done. I don't know if I got the cheaper research person right there. I might have clicked on the wrong person, but yeah, look at this. There's like 5 more of them right here. Like, I'm actually going to be having like every copy in the, I don't know, I'm just select these right here. They're probably, I'm like, that one's not going to be infected. Or he's not infected right now, he's probably going to be infected. Yeah, let's just move over here, I suppose. Yeah, let's get that carnivore feeder before I forget about it. Research complete for the sauropods. Cool, so we can actually go research them. I don't know... Are they done? Yeah, I guess they're done researching the carnivore, or what's it called? T-Rex or whatever, right? T-Rex feeder. Man, I can't place this anywhere. Train control. There you go. Okay, cool. So we have that there. I guess if anything, I could have moved it over here, but whatever. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's move that over here. I don't think there's any actual copies here, so let's move this building over here. Yeah, we have a lot of excavations to do, you guys. Let's just get started with that. Unfortunately, we have only one expedition team, and it looks like that T-Rex, whatever that was, is indeed already done. Dinosaurs. Should we do that? I don't know. 7 minutes, that's pretty long. Waffles. We're already halfway on that, but like I said, I kind of want to get the replacements for all these things. Stegosaurs. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll get the HUAYANGOSAURUS, which I believe all those, like the old OLOROTITAN. Yeah, this one is over here. Velociraptor. Oh, man. What is it? Oh, that might be, I think, yeah, this is a new dinosaur because I just got the early Cretaceous pack or whatever it's called. There's like a dinosaur pack that came out like a month or two ago called the early Cretaceous pack that adds like 4 new dinosaurs, like the Kronosaurus, this thing, which I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's just in time for us to have this lagoon here. So it seems like this is the perfect critter for us to have in the lagoon, or maybe in a separate lagoon, because I did get some comments of you guys saying maybe we'll have like multiple smaller lagoons so we could have different critters and all that kind of stuff, right? Because I've got like one gigantic lagoon we made last episode, so I don't know, maybe we'll break it down into smaller lagoons. But this thing right here, the Sung... Oh wait, no, this is actually one of the flyers. Okay, yeah, I got it mixed up because there's like 4 dinos or 4 critters that get added to this pack, and one of them was indeed a marine reptile, and this one is not one of them. This is one of the flyers, which is actually equally as cool, because we could add those to the aviary. But this one is apparently, I'm just going to try and pronounce it on my own. I can't find anything that pronounces it out loud, but Sungaripterus, maybe something like that. I'm just assuming that the D is silent and then it just goes Sungaripterus. So if we pull that up, Sungaripterus, maybe that's how you pronounce that. But yeah, you know, it has a little fish icon, so I assumed it was indeed a marine reptile. But I'm like, the flyers are also pisciferous too. But I guess, I don't know, which one do I want to get to? I want to get the, and then Sinoceratops over here. HUAYANGOSAURUS. Maybe we'll get the HUAYANGOSAURUS, just because I'm like, the Ankylo, I think, was the first one that actually did indeed die, so it definitely makes sense to try and replace those as fast as we can, right? So I guess we'll get you to help out. So there you go. Start that research there. Unfortunately, we only have, or not research, but excavation. Unfortunately, we don't have any cheaper excavation out there, or faster excavation. We just have cheaper, which is still pretty good. But we do have some fossils over here. I guess we'll extract, yeah, such as the T-Rex, so that's at 35%, 49% with that. And then we got an amber over here, so it's going to 65%. So if I select that, oh man, yeah, that takes up 8 slots right there. That's 6. I can only do 3 after this. Golly. I don't know, maybe we'll do gallimimus. I'm like I said, I don't know, maybe I'll sell these fossils just because I kind of want to work on some other things like the Shruthiamimus, etc., right? So I'll do that and then there you go, just so we get a little bit of money out of that, right? So then we'll sign. Who are we going to sign to this? Cheaper incubation. I guess we'll do you. So there you go. That way it gets done as fast as possible, and then we can extract all the other fossils and stuff, right? Let's go check up on the copies again. Yeah, there's still like 15 of them knocked out over here, like literally all of the copies. I don't know, like what's even the point of separating, of quarantining these guys if they're all just infected anyways? Like I'm literally just transporting every single one of them over here, so I don't know what the point is. So there you go. Is that all of them? Oh wait, there's one more. That one's still infected. Jeez. Literally every single one. Ah. See, this is kind of why I wanted to get a full genome on the T-Rex and stuff to make sure, you know, we have any. Well, is it that one? I guess it's that one. All the other ones are knocked out, right? Because I'm like, if there are any weaknesses for the T-Rex genome and all that kind of stuff, at least we'll be able to modify it and get like maybe a 50%, 75% chance of it not having that negative trait, right? So that's kind of why I want to have a bigger, better genome and all that kind of stuff. Even though in this game, like, the better genome doesn't necessarily mean it's better anyways. Just, you can kind of modify the genomes. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do here? Oh yeah. So where was it? It was infrastructure? I think it was. Okay, so yeah, right here, operation storm defense, hatchery storm defense, power station storm defense. Kind of have to get that, and then we'll be able to do, let's do cheaper, where's cheaper research on this? Is the cheaper research person like busy on an expedition? They might be on it. I might have selected cheaper research instead of cheaper expedition. Yeah, I think that's what happened just a minute ago. Man, I'm so busy. I'm so stretched thin. There's so much stuff going on right now. I can't even pay attention. But yeah, this is our lagoon over here. At least it's daytime. We can see a little bit easier. You guys did see it's a little bit big. That's why I should probably cut it down to smaller lagoons. I'll definitely have to consider that here in the future. Especially once, I guess once we get the mosasaurs, we'll be able to see, oh man, he only needs like maybe a tiny little section of this over here. Then we'll be able to get those other, water type critters and stuff like that, right? And then maybe we'll have like a mosasaurus area here, maybe like a tylosaurus or whatever that might be over here, and then whatever the other one was that I think I got from the early Cretaceous pack, we'll be able to put like over here, and then maybe we'll have like 3 different lagoons or something like that instead of one gigantic one like this. I guess that makes sense, right? But either way, yeah, they want us to work on the genome of the mosasaurs. We'll look at that here in just a minute, but like I said, I kind of want to get those other dinosaurs to kind of bring our park back up, because all the dinosaurs we got like donated at the very beginning of the Chaos Series scenario are starting to die off. Like the T-Rex died last episode, the Trikes are dying, and oh man, more low health. All that kind of stuff, like Ankylos, those died and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely want to get some replacements for them. And speaking of such, we just got back from an expedition. Wow! Just got back from an expedition with a bunch of HUAYANGOSAURUS fossils, which is really good. So boom, 2 ambers, we're at 53% right there, amazing. Do I want to process the T-Rex right there? I don't know. We'll get the HUAYANGOSAURUS. Because if we do this, it goes up to, hold on, what's that going to be? I guess 65. I guess we'll do more HUAYANGOSAURUS right there. So there you go. And then the HUAYANGOSAURUS is at 68%, which is pretty good. And then we'll be able to get some replacements there, right? So that's going to be good. Cheaper incubation, it doesn't matter here. I guess we'll get you, and that's pretty much it. So there you go. Cool. Let's give our scientists a little bit of a rest, though, because I know they're working hardcore over here. Like, look at that. Look at all that unrest right there. Boom. Give you a rest, give you a rest, give you a rest. I guess I'll give you a rest, too. Why not? And then cheaper expedition person, not giving you a rest, because you got to go on another expedition right now. So, where are we going to go? Are we going to go back to a HUAYANGOSAURUS land, or maybe we get the OLOROTITAN or something like that? OLOROTITAN. Did I call it the right thing at that time? I don't know. Or maybe we'll go get the T-Rex again. I don't know. Because I'm like, that costs so much heckin' money. We have to go on like multiple hopefully we just need to go on one more expedition for the T-Rex. 2 million. Oh yeah, we don't have the scientists, like, whatever you call it, like skill or whatever right there, so can't work on that right now. I guess we'll do the OLOROTITAN or something like that. There we go, 530. Then cheaper expedition, cheaper incubation. I guess we'll take you guys. So there you go, cool. So hopefully in about 5 or so minutes, I'm like, we're on speed 3 right now, so it's going by as fast as possible. Hopefully they're going to be done pretty quickly. It looks like we only have 4 infected now, which is pretty good. I don't know if I should just start like preemptively knocking out all the all dead dino. Oh man. Hold on, where is it? Oh man, another Gallimimus. Yeah, I don't know where the Shrewiamimus is on that map, but I definitely want to go research or excavate them, etc. Try and get them replaced and all that kind of stuff. That's probably what this episode is going to be. I'd hate to say, but we're probably not. Oh gosh, man, where are all these at? I just sent. Hold on, I need to get both teams over here to heal these guys all up. Heal those guys up. Then that one right there too. And I don't see any other ones unless they're in like the trees or whatever. But I guess that's all the ones that need to be healed up right now. So that should be fine. Let's unpause. There you go. We're on speed 3 right now. But yeah, I would not be surprised this episode if we do not get the mosasaurus. Because I'm working on all these other dinos. And if all these other dinos are just dead or just non-existent or whatever, then our park just ceases to exist, right? So we kind of need to have these other dinos to... Oh, there you go. New viable genome. Cool. We need these other dinos to work as a little bit of a backbone for our park. That way we could actually afford to get more greater and more appealing dinos like the, or just critters in general, like the T-Rex, like that. Because I'm like, his expeditions cost like multiple millions of dollars to go on expeditions to get his fossils, right? As well as the mosasaurus and all the cat jazz, right? So, anyways, 23% on top of the 68. So that's going to take us to 91 right there. Do we have any others? We have a crustacean fossil. That's decent money there. Then we have the Gallimimus and all that kind of stuff. I guess we'll just extract these 1 slot ones. There you go. just get a little bit of money out of those, get 120,000 right there. I guess that'll make sense. At least we're making a little bit of profit right there, right? And we'll get this guy to take care of it again because he's motivated, right? So there you go, cool. So anyways, anything else that needs to happen right now? It looks like we only have one case of the common cold right now, which is good. I kind of want to have you guys come over here and heal him up. Yeah, he's kind of low health right now. Just want to make sure he doesn't die or anything like that. But it looks like the common cold is actually starting to clear up over here, which is really good, you guys. So I might want to get the capture team to start knocking out literally every single copy over here, which is like a billion of them. Like, and then I guess we'll get the other capture team. Oops, that's the wrong one. So front rangers, back rangers. There you go. Then we'll get every copy that's not currently queued up to be knocked out by this team. So that would be these guys. So if there's like a, oh man, a dead dino. What was it? Well, I guess it was the one that had the heckin' common cold, because there you go. Sure, why not? Yeah, the one that had the common cold just died, and then boom, immediately it's like, oh man, no sources of the common cold in the park or whatever, right? Oh wait, no, it was Gallimimus. So he must have just healed up at the last second. Oh man. Well, dig team has just returned, but there's no space. Whatever. They just finished up right there though, so that's good. So anyways, yeah, they're knocking out the copies now a little bit better, even though they don't have that upgrade just yet. But yeah, move them over like so, and try and move on like literally like, I don't know. Next time there's a heckin' copy outbreak or whatever, it might not even be worth it to knock out all the copies and move them over to quarantine area like this. I'm like, it's just going to spread between them endlessly anyways, right? So might as well just let it happen. And then I guess just send the MVU or whatever they're called in this over there, just to constantly heal them up, just like we have in the previous Chaos Theory scenario. I'm running out of places to put these guys. Golly. Let's see, where in the world is the Shrewidiamimus? I don't want to find out where he is. And then, I don't know, then there's the T-Rex right there for 2.1 million. We'll save 30% there using the cheaper research or cheaper expedition person. Yeah, I don't know if we even can get the Shrewidiamimus unless it's like, you know, it's not up in Alaska. Then Pachyrhinosaurus. Pachyrhinosaurus. Should we get him? I don't think we had him before, so I guess it would make sense to get him, right? Just to kind of get some replacements and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I feel like maybe getting the T-Rex next. That probably makes sense, just because let's get cheaper expeditions. Boom, there you go. Then we need to get you, logistics specialist, and then another person. So I guess we'll get you. There you go, just to make it go by a little bit faster, because it's like 7 or so minutes, so it's down to 6 minutes right there. So that's good. But yeah, I kind of want to get the T-Rex just because I'm like that's where like the most of our appeal rating is, the T-Rex, right? And then once we get the T-Rex, we can get a second T-Rex, just like we did in the previous Chaos Theory scenarios, right? So then we'll be able to raise our appeal rating that much more and get more people in the park and then get more money, and then we'll be able to afford getting the Mosasaurus and all that kind of stuff, right? So unfortunately, like I said, I kind of wanted to get this done beforehand, but we got so distracted by like the lagoons and the storm and then transferring all the herbivores and all the kind of jazz, right? So yeah. I don't know, I might just pause the recording real quick and just try and do a bunch of expeditions and excavations, all that kind of stuff, fossil extractions, all that kind of jazz. Just continue doing that until we have, like, I'd say, Shrewidiamimus, if we even can get the Shrewidiamimus in this scenario. I don't know if we can. I kind of want to look at the research on that, see if it's even available. And speaking of such, I guess we'll get the fossils going in the background, because we did just come back from another, yeah, OLOROTITAN. Get you as well as your Amber right there, really good. So there's that. I guess we'll get rid of that, and then we'll get a T-Rex right there, just kind of work on that, because we're going on an expedition right now anyways, and then I guess we'll do 2 of these, sure. There you go. Nah, you know what, let's do this one right here, because we get a little bit more money out of it, right? Because I'm like, if we don't have it, we're at 1.5 star, we're at like 1 1/3 star right now, actually, so we really do need to have as much money as possible, because we're probably not even making any money right now, are we? Yeah, we're losing 140,000 per minute, which is really, really bad, you guys, especially because the compies are like injured and moved over, and then we're not getting any money out of them. I'm like, the compies aren't really too appealing on their own, but when we have like 50 of them, they do add up, right? So I know we're moving them over, at least they're queued up to move over, which is good, right? But I guess I'll just continue going on expeditions, extracting fossils, doing all that kind of jazz, and I guess when we come back, hopefully we'll be able to incubate like OLOROTITAN, HUAYANGOSAURUS, I still haven't made my mind up like Sinoceratops, what other ceratopsids that we kind of want to get. I guess we'll look at this real quick, because I did want to look at this. I think it'd be like a small herbivore, right? Oh wait, Archaeor. Oh yeah, we should probably get the Archaeornithomimus, but we need 3 stars, and we're not going to be able to get that, unfortunately. This one right here, Pachycephalosaurus. Hold on. Pachycephalosaurus, was that already on the map, or am I thinking about something else? Pachycephalosaurus. Research on it. Oh yeah, Pachyrhinosaurus. Okay, so yeah, I should definitely research the Pachycephalosaurus then, right? Because that's what I was thinking of, but Pachycephalosaurus is so close to Pachyrhinosaurus, I got it mixed up right there. So Once we actually have the scientists available, I'm definitely going to be researching that. But like I said, I'm going to try and do some of that busy work off camera real quick, just so we don't have a whole entire episode of me just extracting stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to get, like there, new viable genome. Hopefully we'll get a new full complete genome of the OLOROTITAN and a few other things, including the T-Rex. And I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Alright, guys, I'm back. Unfortunately, the T-Rex is at like 98% genome right now, and I need to go on one more expedition to get that last two. Yeah, look at that, 98%. Same thing with the Gallimimus, 93%. I need to go on one more expedition there. I think I'm just going to give it up. I think I'm just going to get it anyways. I don't think I need to get that. Like, I need to spend multiple millions of dollars, even with a cheaper expedition person, to get that last 2%. I don't think it's that big of a deal, right? So I guess we'll just modify the genome, and then whenever the current scientists are done doing whatever they're doing, I guess they could work on. Oh wow! Whoa! I kind of want to randomize it, but at the same time, I kind of want to see what a mangrove forest like what is that? Like a turquoise? I don't even know what else you described it as. Like a dark bluish ocean blue color. I kind of want to see a T-Rex look like that. I think I'm just going to manually click that. I don't know. I'd hate. I'm like, if I'm going to be getting multiple T-Rexes, don't really want both of them to be the same color. Kind of want them to be like unique color. I don't know. I guess I'll do random, and then hopefully we'll get that really cool blue color. But for right now, and then yeah, see, because we don't have the full genome, that last 2%, we're not able to do anything with the antisocial rating at 75% chance. So kind of sucks there. But we are able to do something about the intolerant rating over here. We have 7 modifications we could do. I guess we'll just try and cancel that out. So there's a 0% chance of intolerance. That way, I'm like, it attacks ranger jeeps and all that kind of stuff very frequently. Should we try and get like a 25% chance of being tolerant? That way it doesn't attack the ranger jeeps and the Partor and gyrospheres and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Long lived definitely makes sense. Try and get a 25% chance of it being long lived, and of course, sickler resilient. Yeah, see, this is the thing that we gave the copies. I think we gave like a 75% chance of resilient, or maybe 100%. Because I know a lot of the copies had the resilient thing, but I guess the common cold just kind of popped up on one of the copies that didn't have the resilient gene there, so kind of sucks there, right? But 25% chance. So if it's long lived and resilient, that sounds really good there. So let's do a 50% chance for long-lived and 50% chance of resilient there, just so I'm like, it's such a high appeal critter. It definitely makes sense to try and make it live as long as possible and make sure it doesn't have any weaknesses, or at least try and reduce the weaknesses and stuff like that, right? But we're still going to have the antisocial thing over here. Increases the dinosaur's dominance and the chance the dinosaurs socialize with other dinosaurs. I think it really makes too much sense, honestly, because the only other dinosaurs it's going to be with are the copies, and it's too small to really interact with them anyways, so I guess it's not all that bad that we have the antisocial trait right there, right? Or at least a chance of it, 75% chance. It is basically guaranteed at that point, right? But still, $1.3 million to incubate this bad boy. I guess we'll just wait until we have the scientists available, and they're currently on expedition, all the kind of jazz. Then we'll do the synthesis, not the incubation, but hopefully we get a pretty good batch with these guys, right? Let's do modified. Let's assign scientists. Yes, let's assign scientists to this. We do have cheaper incubation, but we don't have cheaper synthesis. Or synthesis first and then incubation. So we'll be able to save a little bit of money whenever we actually have a batch of these guys, eggs ready to go, right? But for right now, I guess we'll just do. We need genetics. So let's go to you, and I guess you're kind of busy right now. But I guess. We only need one more, so yeah, let's do you, cheaper research person, because I kind of want to go on another expedition, continue with that, right? Oh wait, hold on. Oh man, okay, I guess I will have to use you then. Okay, whatever. 982,000 or whatever. 3 minutes right there. Unfortunately, it's we don't have faster synthesis or anything like that, so it's going to be a little while until that gets done. But we do have some fossils processing right now. I do believe. Do we have a complete genome? We might have a complete genome after we. Yeah, we're going to have a complete genome with the... Oh, wait, no, we're going to be 98% on the HUAYANGOSAURUS too. You got to be kidding me. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? We have a +4 and then a plus... oh, wait, hold on. This is +7 on its own, but combined with this, it's only a +9. That's kind of weird. Anyways, at least we're going to get 100% on the HUAYANGOSAURUS, and we'll have a replacement for the Ankylosaurus. I'm like, it's a stegotype thing, but still. And then this should... Yeah, palladium. Wow, we're going to get a lot of money from the palladium. Kind of need that. We're under 10 million right now, remember. I like having at least 10, and then yeah, we could finish up the OLOROTITAN as well. So we're going to have 2 complete genomes over here. We're going to be able to get the basically a replacement for the Parasaurolophus here with the OLOROTITAN, and then a replacement for the Ankylo with the HUAYANGOSAURUS. So that's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully it's not like one of those lone wolf type creatures where it's like, oh, it done like having a big variety of different creatures and all that kind of stuff. But it's such a big area that we have down there. I don't think it really matters too much. We should be able to, I don't know, let's do this one instead. Get a little bit more money out of that. But it's such a big area, they shouldn't be able to interact too much, right? But let's get you guys together. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Hold on. Yeah, this guy's able to do it on his own, but I guess we'll get you to do it to be 10% faster there. Might as well, right? So there you go. But yeah, we're oh, wait. Oh, man, we have a storm. This is so bad. This is like worst case scenario. Already, what? We already have buildings damaged? How in the world is the hatchery damaged? Like, literally, the storm just started. I'm so confused. Okay, we'll repair the hatchery. I don't know what happened there, but I guess we'll get, so where is the storm actually, I thought maybe there was like a tornado already here or something like that, but no, I guess it's literally just nothing. Let's open up all the shelters though, just as a preemptive sort of thing. We're gonna lose a lot of money, but we have almost 10 million. Oh wait, no, there it is right there. Oh my gosh. Big damage over here already, golly. Oh my gosh. Pylons going down. Visitor center going down. Man. Let's get all the rangers over here to try and repair as many things as possible to make sure we won't have too many dangers. We have a giant heckin' tornado. Oh my gosh! All the power lines going down is kind of why I want to have some redundancies. And then, oh wait, the tornado just randomly disappeared. Okay, I'm like, I guess I can't complain too much, right? But storm is still a brewing here. Still got the storm icon up there. So yeah, let's definitely let's slow this down. Let's get the back ranger team here to hopefully help out with all the damage that happened up here at the front of the park. So here you go, there you go, there you go. And that right there. Oh, we have dead dinos too, hold on. Yeah, another dead Gallimimus. I suppose we could just incubate more dead, incubate dead Gallimimus. I guess we could just incubate more Gallimimuses in general. And then, yeah, this guy's lonely, he's unidentified ailment. He's obviously trying to escape here. So let's definitely get the capture team over here. Make sure he does not, oh wait, no, he's just sitting there. Okay, good. But it has been damaged by the storm, and any like holes in, oh, and that's damaged as well. Or oh no, it's just unpowered. Well, this is damage over here too. Rangers, hold on, you guys are literally like right there. Might as well just repair this if you can. Yeah, repair that. Back up, repair the viewing platform right there as well. And then is there anything else that's like close by that we can just repair? Other than this right here, there you go, repair is in progress. Okay, new complete genome for the OLOROTITAN. Really good there. Looks like we have something over there that needs to be repaired. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be repaired around here, but I guess we'll just drive around and manually repair them. I'm like, that's like the backup battery thing, and it's not even that big of a deal, honestly. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm kind of stuck. I guess we'll get the back rangers. Anything over here? Oh yeah, okay, a couple things over here could be repaired. Don't think there's anything else. Just hovering over. Okay, yeah, that. I don't know what that is, honestly. I guess we just kind of assigned them to that hatchery, or whatever that was, as a post. So that's kind of interesting there. Definitely want to look into that here in the future, but continue repairing as much stuff as possible. And I guess, yeah, the storm has subsided, so let's let everyone out of the emergency shelters. Where in the world they are. Oh, there they are right there. Close all shelters. There you go. And hopefully we have, oh, yeah, I already sent the MVO over here. Oh, wait, no, I knocked him out, like, preemptively. I didn't send MVO over here. I just straight up just knocked him out. I guess I'll take him over to the MVU. Requires a major injury. Man, okay, well, whatever. Hopefully the MVU can still come over here and scan him or whatever, right? Golly, I went out of order over here. But anyways, yeah, that guy's injured or whatever as well, or what is that? Yeah, he's got a damaged tooth. Is that a, no, it's a minor injury, so I can't really do anything about that, so that kind of sucks. I'll still get you guys to come over here and then scan you as well. And I don't know if there's anything else, oh, that thing's damaged over there. Okay, cool. Let's get the, ranger team come over here, repair that, and I guess that's going to be it. I guess that storm wasn't quite as bad as the previous storm, so that's good, right? Now, we did indeed, yeah, the T-Rex did indeed get to synthesize over here. We did, oh, nice, we had 2 viable eggs. Awesome, batch size of 2 and 2 viable eggs. Really lucky there, you guys, awesome. So select the eggs, antisocial and intolerant, and then intolerant right there. So, man, we had a 75 or like a something % chance of at least having tolerant there. So, I don't know how we still got the intolerant thing there, but whatever, right? Golly, did we save, hold on, I'm kind of curious now. Because we changed the genome on the T-Rex. Did we save that? Intolerant 50%? I don't know if we ever did. Did we save it? We never did. What? Oh, I'm probably getting comments. Probably getting so many comments about us because I did this and I needed to do save and exit, but I guess I never selected that unfortunately. But that's so much money. I don't know. Is it even worth it now to do that? And then I'm like, it kind of is, because we want to have it be like resilient and then longer lived and all that kind of stuff. We had like a 50% chance there, and then I guess we'll do a 25% chance of tolerance. Then I think this is what we did. Then save and exit. I guess we never saved and exited. Man, and antisocial. That's like the only, I'm like, that's not even that big of a deal, honestly. I kind of want to incubate another thing over here. I guess we'll synthesize the T-Rexes. Yeah, let's synthesize another batch of them. We can't really lose out on this much money, you guys. Man. Especially because we had 2 viable eggs right there. Do we want, I'm like intolerant and all that kind of stuff. Antisocial, extra population, extra dominance. Needs no negative chance to socialize, all that kind of stuff. 2 million here. Do I really want to spend? Oh no, yeah, it's 2 million each T-Rex. Ooh, yeah, that's when we only have 7 million. I think, I'd hate to say it, I think I'm going to discard the eggs, just because I'm like this T-Rex. I'm like, and then over here, what we could do is maybe get the OLOROTITAN, and then of course like the HUAYANGOSAURUS and all them, and then hopefully it's going to bring in a little bit more money, you know. Oh wow, there's like a skin, like a pink skin right there. Interesting. Do a random pattern, even though there's no patterns or anything like that, but still do maybe get a little bit of long lived right there, maybe a little bit of resilience, a little bit of humble, sure, why not? What does that mean? If this dinosaur is an alpha, this genetic modification reduces the environmental needs of all dinosaurs. I'm like, we don't really need that. We always make sure we have good environmental, like, satisfaction, I guess you describe it as, right? So I think we really need that, but maybe we'll do a little bit of tolerance there as well. And maybe a little bit of defense too, sure, why not? And then we have 2 traits left over, and we'll do a little bit of resilience and long-lived as well. There you go, cool. Seems pretty good there. All modifications haven't been applied, and do the same thing for the HUAYANGOSAURUS. It's actually modified the genome. Oh, whoa. I don't know why the music changed right there. That's kind of weird. But anyways, random there, and then a random skin. And then, yeah, we have short-lived right there, so let's try and cancel it out with a 25% chance of long-lived. Then a humble. I guess we'll do this right here. Do a 25% chance of at least being humble. Tolerant, and then let's do a little bit of resilience as well. So there you go. Maybe we'll just cancel that out. Yeah, just cancel that out. Maybe get a little bit of defensive over here. I don't think I'm like, how often do our herbivores really fight each other, right? I'll do more long-lived. Yeah, maybe 25% chance of long-lived tolerance. I don't know. Do these guys attack the Tartor at all? I don't know if they do. I think I'm going to do long-lived. That probably makes sense because it is 100% genome and all that kind of stuff too. So definitely makes sense there. So I don't know, which one do I want to do first? Thirsty. I'm like, we have plenty of water over here, so that thirsty trait shouldn't be too bad, right? I'm gonna do the OLOROTITAN. Yeah, let's do you, and then we'll science. Oh wow, a lot of our scientists need some rest right now, but we should still be. Yeah, we could definitely still do that right there. Then duration is only -41, so yeah, we're going to get you done as fast as possible, which is good. But I'd hate to do it. We spent like $1 million or whatever on the T-Rex here, but I think I'm going to discard the eggs, just because I'm like, it was such a foolish thing of me not to apply those genetic modifications, right? So yeah, I know you guys are like, oh, you definitely want to, but I'm like, if I'm going to be spending $4 million incubating those 2 T-Rex eggs, they need to be good eggs, right? So I don't think it's worth wasting it there. Surface wounds. Okay, so yeah, it's just a minor injury from he must have attacked the electric fence and got injured trying to escape because he's lonely and all that kind of stuff, right? So I don't know, because we have the Gallimimus. Hold on, now what does this one have? Undiagnosed note. I thought we literally just had MVU over here to scan him. What?
Transit has commenced.
Huh? Are you not doing anything right there? I don't know. I'm so confused now. But I guess we'll just get more. Oh, and then yeah, the OLOROTITAN just got finished up right there. Cool. I guess we'll get more Gallimimuses because I don't know if there are any Shrewiamimuses even available right now, so that kind of sucks. But I guess we'll get you, cheaper expeditions, sure, and then I guess you, and then we have to give like everyone else a rest right here. But there you go, synthesizing. We're going to get a batch size of 10. Then we have 3 viable eggs right here. Not bad. Let's see. Thirsty and thirsty. Okay, I'm not even complaining about that. We do have tolerant and social, resilient and tolerant right there. Pretty good like gene traits or whatever right there. Cool. Can't complain about that too much. And then yeah, these just finished up. But remember, our scientists just, is it this one? Oh man, I'm always off by 1. Let's give our scientists a little bit of a rest because they've been overworked lately, especially during that off-camera bit, right? So there you go. Then I don't know if you are able to take care of any of this stuff over here. I doubt it. Guess we'll select all the. Oh wow, yeah, a bunch of the Gallimimuses just finished up. So we got 7 eggs right here. So yeah, we're going to have plenty of Gallimimuses, you guys. This is amazing. Skittish, skittish, skittish. Those are the only bad traits right there. But we have nocturnal fit, social, and then nothing. And then this one also has social, and that one also has fit. I guess we'll do all of them. I'm like, skittish isn't even that big of a deal, honestly. Like the chance of panic and all that kind of stuff. Just because we have so many Gallimimuses, we could afford to not. We could only get 4 of them, and that's fine. We could afford to miss out on those skittish ones and try and have the best of the best, right? But Unfortunately, the current scientists available, I'm like literally all of them, but like one of them are currently resting right now. So let's speed through all this, try and get these guys done as fast as possible. And then the OLOROTITAN, do we look at that? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, see, something like that. Like, I'm not even complaining about that. I'll still incubate those. It's going to cost us about $500,000, a little bit over $500,000. So we'll definitely have to do that once all the scientists are done. Remember, we're able to incubate. Yeah, we're able to incubate multiple dinosaurs at the same time. So once all these scientists are done resting, yeah, we'll be able to get the OLOROTITAN and extra Gallimimuses done here in just a minute, and then release those bad boys, and maybe start working on the HUAYANGOSAURUS and get another batch of T-Rexes going with their actual gene traits, right? So anyways, let me just wait for these scientists to rest up, and I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Are you guys back? I just got a thing up here saying, yeah, he's got an infected wound, so yeah, it looks like we need to research specifically infected wound, which is pretty interesting. Enables the dart rifle, okay, yeah, okay, well, let's research that with cheap research. Like, I don't think we really need that, but I guess we might as well save as much money as possible, especially because we're under that 10 million, right? But also need to get a little bit of I guess we'll get you. Okay, cool. Logistic, yeah, I don't think I need to use the logistics specialist on you. Cheaper incubation. That'll definitely come in handy here in just a minute, especially with the T-Rex. We're going to be saving a lot of money there. So probably don't want to have you and then genetics specialist. I guess we'll get you. Sure, that's fine. Because I think genetics, I think that's for synthesizing, not incubation, right? So OLOROTITAN. So which one's going to be more expensive? Probably OLOROTITAN, right? So if I select the eggs here, yeah, 240,000. We don't need to use the cheaper incubation person on that. We'll use you on this cheaper incubation. Boom, and then we'll also get you. Sure. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So we're going to be saving about almost 200,000 right there, which is pretty good. Dead dino, another dead dino, man. But yeah, we're able to get the Gallimimuses over here. We'll be able to use who? You and just you on your own. Okay, cool. I guess we'll just do that. Boom. There you go. Cool. So we're gonna have some dinosaurs on the way, and then oh no! Wait, what was it? Oh, and what did okay, yeah, definitely want to make another batch of Dimorphodons. We've had these guys for a little while, so yeah, seems like they're starting to die out. Did he die out of old age? Yeah, he did. Died of old age right there, man. Well, that kind of sucks. But are we researching that surface? I think we did. Okay, cool. So for that, that means we need to get you to come over here and. Oh wait, did they already? Wait, what happened? Did I even? Oh yeah, I don't think I even researched the surface. Well, I guess it healed up or whatever. Or infected wounds or whatever that was. I guess I'll preemptively research that anyways, just in case it happens again. Oh wait, we have more fossils over here. Oh wait, no, it's just kind of random thing. Yeah, I'm like, we'd be at 99% if we got that Gallimimus right there, so. I don't know, maybe it'd give me the 100%? I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but let's get the, this medicine. Yeah, we researched the infected wounds thing. I guess it just kind of healed up on its own or something like that, just like it said, so that's kind of interesting there. And then, yeah, so these are going to be done 29 seconds and then the Gallimimus is done, which is good. Then we'll be able to get a synthesis of the T-Rex here. Well, we still have some money, right? So let's actually get this going. And then hopefully the OLOROTITAN and then the Gallimimus, all of them, hopefully start bringing in more appeal and therefore more money and stuff like that, right? And here we go, 4 more Gallimimuses. Unfortunately, they all look the same. I don't know if I changed the color and pattern on these guys. I think I might have misremembered to do that, so that kind of sucks. But hopefully the lonely Gallimimus, like, trait or whatever that's going on over there. Oh yeah, we have 6. Okay, cool. So we have the exact, like, minimum over here, which is really good, you guys. Awesome. So we're not going to be lonely anymore. Awesome. See, I did not even need those other skittish ones, which is really good. Now, do I want to get the HUAYANGOSAURUS next? Which I'm kind of thinking about doing. Or maybe get the T-Rex to start going with that. Oh, I can't even do it now anyways, because the staff is busy, so I guess I'll get the HUAYANGOSAURUS next. Now, did we already do... I think we already did. Yeah, random, and then, yeah, we already did all the modifications over here. Okay, cool. So let's actually assign scientists to do, yep, you, and that's going to be it. Cool. So we're going to be synthesizing the HUAYANGOSAURUS next. We have a batch size of 4 with a 75% chance of survival rate, so we're probably going to get 3 eggs, which is still pretty good, honestly. I don't know how many we actually need, but once we get the OLOROTITAN out here, I don't know if there are any Parasaurolophus still alive. I guess I'll check here in just a minute. I think they might have all died out. Or did we even have any of them in the first place? I don't know. Seems like all we have are just Gallimimuses. Yeah, all we have are just Gallimimuses. All the Trikes, all the Ankylosauruses, all the Parasaurolophus just straight up just died. So, yeah, I guess that's good in one sense that I won't need any Parasaurolophus. Like, we could do a full-on reset with new critters over here, if you guys get what I'm saying. So, we just move on from the Parasaurolophus and onto the OLOROTITAN here, which is pretty cool. So, I know it's about 50 seconds there, and then about 18 seconds here for the HUAYANGOSAURUS. I guess you just speed through that, and then these will be done here in just a minute. And, oh man, only 2 viable eggs for the HUAYANGOSAURUS. Man, at least they're both good, tolerant and long-lived, and this one's tolerant right there. I guess I can't complain about that. And they're both different colors too, which is pretty cool too. So, scientist is this, and we'll get you and you and you. Okay, cool. So there you go, cheaper expedition, cheaper research. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Let's just start the task anyways. This one's, the OLOROTITANs are going to be done here in about 20 seconds. A little bit less, because we're sped on 3 times speed right now, so... Yep. And there we go, ready for release. Okay, cool. So let's release all the dinosaurs right here into the herbivore area. Let's see how big these guys actually... Oh my gosh! Yeah, they're a lot bigger than those Parasaurolophus. And they're all different colors too, it looks like. Awesome. Yeah, this guy is huge. Missing ground fiber. I'm like, yeah, I kind of would just let you guys explore around a little bit. Population of 3. Seems like they need at least one more, though, so that kind of sucks there. Ground fiber and forest. Yeah, they just need to explore around, get their territory formed, and then hopefully they'll discover all the trees and all the other stuff around here. But it looks like they need at least one more, so I think we're going to have to do another batch of OLOROTITANs here, you guys. So I guess we'll just do another one. So yeah, there you go. And we'll do this and you. Yeah, there you go, cool. And then two HUAYANGOSAURUS on the way in about 2 minutes, and about another minute for the OLOROTITANs to synthesize. So hopefully these guys don't get too upset, don't get too lonely. They're currently at, well, we need to get the scientists over here to do a status check on them, but their comfort level's at 70%, which is still pretty good. It's like right on the line of being like upset or whatever, right? But yeah, they're starting to discover all the forest over here, which is good. They've only discovered about half of the ground fiber, so hopefully they continue going like that away and etc., right? And look at that, we got the batch of the OLOROTITANs done right there, which is good. Got 4 viable eggs, really good, not bad. And that one's skittish. I guess we'll skip out on that one, and we get another 3 of them. We only need like 1, maybe 2 more of them anyways, right? So I guess we'll just do them, and then cheaper incubation. Boom. Save a little bit of money on these guys, awesome. And then, let's see, I guess we'll get you as well. There you go. And then, do we want to go by a little bit faster, get a 3rd person? Yeah, sure, why not? There you go. 409,000. There you go, cool. So we're at 5 million right now. We have the HUAYANGOSAURUS on the way. I'll probably have to end off the episode here pretty soon, but maybe we'll synthesize the T-Rexes and hopefully we get a pretty good batch of them, right? And then we'll end off the episode right then and there, but about 15 more seconds and the HUAYANGOSAURUS are going to be ready to be released, which is going to be good because we're going to have even more appeal, more variety, all that kind of stuff, right? So, boom, release these dinosaurs. We got 2 HUAYANGOSAURUSes. What do they look like? Yeah, look at them. They got the big spikes on their back, a little bit smaller than the ankylos, I think. And of course, a lot smaller than the stegos. And they're different colors too, look at that. But there you go, you guys, cool. So hopefully these guys all get along with each other. I didn't check ahead of time if they're like didn't like other species or whatever. They do like sauropods, ornithomimids, so that's going to be the gallimimuses, which is good. Hadrosaur, I believe that is the OLOROTITAN. Pachycephalosaur, we don't have them just yet, but we do have the Dracorex. We're working on them. I forgot about that. So I guess we could start looking at the Dracorex and see if that is a complete genome and start getting these bad boys. They do not like trikes, though, in the form of the ceratopsids. Or the ankylosaurs. Or stegosaur. I guess they don't like other stegosaurids then, huh? Interesting. Kind of want to look at the OLOROTITAN here in just a minute as well. As we get a session, about another minute, and those are going to be done. I do want to look at them here in just a minute. There they are right there. Yeah, they're kind of lonely and all that kind of stuff, but they're at 85% comfort. They found all the ground fiber they need, all the forest that they need, which is good. Plenty of water, especially for the ones that are they have the thirsty trait or whatever, right? But they do like sauropods, ankylosaurs, and stegosaurs, so that's good. They don't like the hybrids though, so we need to watch out for that here in the future if we ever accidentally release an Indominus Rex in here, right? So yeah, don't have to worry about that too much, right? Also, by the way, off camera, I did indeed research the Mosasaurus thing. Where it was at? Over here. Yeah, so now we could actually go excavating for Mosasaurus fossils, which is going to be good. That's probably what we're going to be doing next. Kind of want to look at like the Dracorex next though. See where is that on this? It's at 58%. Yeah, need to go on another expedition for him, and then we'll probably have enough genome there where I'm comfortable, or maybe even a full genome to actually get these guys synthesized and incubated and all the kind of jazz, right? And then we'll have a Pachycephalosaurus, right? So I know as a speed through this, we'll get the other OLOROTITANs released and all the kind of jazz. Actually, hold on, yeah. While that's happening, let's start at the T-Rex. It's already got the antisocial, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I guess the scientists that are working on the OLOROTITAN, we need them for the T-Rex anyway, so... Boom, okay, the OLOROTITAN is ready for release. And scientist limit 3. Wait, I cannot do it right now? Wait, what happened? Can I really not do the scientist? Hold on. We need this, 8, blah, blah, blah. On one short... Wait, huh? How did we make the T-Rex earlier, but we can't do it now? That is so strange. it might be because we modified the genome this time. So if I did that, if that's the case, if I get rid of like another modification, like say, like maybe get rid of some resilience there, maybe some long live there, is it going to make it more, is it going to make it possible for this? Oh yeah, look at that. So we're at 16 now, 15 now. Okay, so I guess if that's the case, we need to give up on one of the things over here, or give our scientists an upgrade. Which one do I want to do? I think if we're this far on the T-Rex, we kind of need these extras over here. So if anything, maybe we'll hire another scientist, maybe we'll give them a little bit of training or something like that. I don't know. But let's just release those other 2 OLOROTITANs here. Man, look at those guys. They're huge. Oh, wait, no, 3 of them. I thought there were only 2 of them. Oh, yeah, 2 HUAYANGOSAURUS. I mixed them up. And then 3 more OLOROTITANs. Man, these guys are just, I'll never get over how huge these guys are. Golly. But yeah, hopefully that's going to be good, right? So if we look at the population, it's at 6 right now. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. That's good.